Hollers and Hills of West Virginia. It's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so here's the update. Chili Mac had pushed the fencing down, not my fencing, not the cattle panel, but the other fencing, and he's separated it so much that he got in between the post of the cattle panel and the chain link fence on the back side. And then last night when it was raining real hard, we forgot to shut the gate. Well, it just so happened that that's the day Chili Mac decides to get out, was this morning, and the gate wasn't shut. So out comes Chili Mac, and he's running loose in the horse field across from the house. The horses catch wind of him, go and chase him down, chase him, and I mean, they chased him for 2-3 minutes, but it was long and hard, and he probably got tired. Well, we called the horses off of him there, me and the neighbor, and tied the horses up because the horses didn't look all too pleased that I was inside there. I went up there to get him, and he wasn't there no more. And we cannot find Chili Mac nowhere. He's either lost on that field right there, which is hundreds upon hundreds of acres, and they got cattle in there, so he probably come, if he went down in that holler like I'm thinking. I checked all the horses crap, can't think of the name of it. I checked all the horses pasture, didn't see nothing up there hiding hair of him. Now he could have been laid over down there in that holler where it's dark and can't see nothing, but I don't know. I think he went down, because see, in that holler, it separates the horse pasture from this cow pasture that this fella here owns, and it's right down in the center of that holler, and he had to cross that hot wire to get to it. So I'm on the look for him. There's the cattle through there, you can see them clear as day. We're trying to find old Chili Willie. Don't want him tearing nothing up. I mean, I'd hate for him to tear something up because he's not my pig, but because I've been keeping him, he's my pig. So I tell you what, pigs are a nuisance. They luckily, they just happen to be up on luck. Everybody that I've seen raising hogs, they end up getting them and having troubles with them. So I don't know, we're gonna get off here and see if I can't find him, but there's all the cattle up in there with their young and stuff. I ain't gonna put up with no pig in there either. So anyhow, we shall see. Stay tuned. I'm thinking he's got to be on this side. I think either that or he's went completely off of this. So that wire there, he ain't getting through that wire. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's really tight. It's not 2-strand or 3-strand. It's about 6 strands of wire, and it's hot. And them cattle are right here, and they're not fuzzed up none. Them cattle are just sitting there chilling like nothing's ever happened. And I'm thinking that he's not come down in here this way. I believe he's hit the other side of that pasture, the horse pasture, went through the fence on there, and then over into this field here from there. I would say Chili Mac is is gone from our existence. We have no more Chili Mac. I'm pretty of that. I am almost for certain that there won't be no more Chili Mac on the show. So yeah, daggone it. That much money I've done put in that pig. I was ready to eat that rascal. And at least he got gone now and not in September. But I don't believe he'll be coming back. Like I said, that fence down there in the bottom, that's about 6 or 7 strands of barbed wire. Or not barbed wire, 6 or 7 strands of electric wire. And I don't think I thought maybe he come bellering off of this side here. Don't appear to be, because he was on the back side of the horse pasture. This is part of the horse pasture here. Goes up in here and gets all prettied up and opened up. This is for their summertime shade. But and water, there's water down in there. But I don't believe he's came over in here. I think he stayed on that backside. I mean, you can see that wire over, it's tight. I don't know if I can focus this in. Y'all see that wire back in there? Right there at the tip of my finger. That wire's tight. I don't believe he's gotten through that. He's too big of a pig. The only reason why he got up there in the horse pasture is because that was a 2-strand deal just to keep the horses in. So after them horses got after him, I mean, they ran him pretty good and hard for about 2 minutes there. And, yeah, we called the horses off, shook the feed bucket at him, got them off of him. They come down and stuff, and then, but as soon as I got up there to where he wasn't there no more, and he wasn't down in this holler. I've walked in that holler. So I don't know where he went. Like I said, best guess of mine is that he went across back here on the back side. He went across and got up there in that field on the other side of the horse pasture and didn't go down this way. So if he did, he's gone pretty much forever, because I don't think he'll ever come back that way. I don't think he'll come back through that horse pasture again. They scared the poopy out of him, I think. So, all right, well, on to the next. Let's look at the aftermath from last night's flooding extravaganza. Man, storm come through here and beat it up. If you watch that video from yesterday, you'll see what I'm talking about. Absolute craziness. Oh, look at them go. Look at them go. Here, y'all, you got to go this way. You can't grow over and shade. You can't go over and shade them out. You got to go this way. That's the way I need you to go, right there. Here we go. You guys can grow this way. Yeah. All right, back to what we were doing. Neighbor come by. Filled that up since yesterday. It was sitting at right here, just above 125 gallons. Filled it up last night. It's completely full. Man, look at it. It sunk that brick right down in the ground. Look at her. That's how heavy it is. It's not even level anymore. Just poof, pushed it down in the ground. Good gracious, that tells you how much water it weighs. How much water weighs. There we go. Back in here. Oh, what in the devil? What has ate the tops off my corn? I bet Chili Mac done that. When he got out. I didn't come out unscathed, did I? He ate the tops off there. Ate the tops off my corn. Got half a row. Dag, blame him. That corn was looking good too. And that fat hussy is gone now. He comes back, I'm definitely gonna pop him in the head. He's gonna die for sure. ate half of the, yeah, I can see his hoof prints. That was him. It was him. Sure was. Sure was that fat rascal. Man, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, man, I hope they'll grow. I don't know that they'll do any good or not. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Ate my corn, dang, blame him. I reckon at least he didn't get nothing else. I'm just taking a look at everything right now. Trying to get this all trained to go the right way here. Do a little weeding here. Getting blooms on stuff. These are my Rich Sweetness 132 melons. Snails are still hammering on stuff. Gone it. These cukes are going to need some stuff to climb on. I have to build something for them. These never did come up. I guess I'm going to have to re-sow them again. Did not come up. And these are Prescott Fond Blancs. That watermelon there is looking extremely good. Extremely good. We gotta get in here, do some things. I'm gonna plant some of my cross pumpkins that I got. I got some crosses that I made. I'm gonna plant them, bag on it. These tomatillos gonna have to stand up. That I got to be bigger. Y'all got to stand up now. Need to fix all them up. Gotta get maybe some stuff. Well, we're supposed to go over to my buddy's house again today, and that's done changed again as well. He had to take his truck down the road there, so hopefully he's supposed to go tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'd like to get over and get that fencing, bring it home and put it up. Greasy grit green beans are looking pretty good though. And them there blue Kentucky Blue Wonders are looking pretty good. And them purple teepees are finally up and doing well. So I reckon we're gonna have to spread some straw and do some netting and some stuff like that today. So we'll get with it. Stay tuned for what we do next, because we're going to put some straw down. Okay, so let's see here. Didn't get to do everything I need to do today. It's like always, just don't get to do it. Plan on stuff, just can't get it done. Man, these plants are going nuts. They're huge. Got the watermelons all tucked in their beds, as you might say. So need to put a little bit more down here, but I got it. I just need to make sure that I've got it because I need to do some strawberries too. This is my squash, my butternut squashes. They're looking good. So there's one. There's the grafted one. That one there's being real slow. It was the one with the bad coddling. So it might come out of it. This little funk that it's got going on. The rest of them's looking all right. Hopefully they'll get shot up there pretty soon, take off running. I need to fertilize everything soon. That ended up being green bean right there that just come up out of nowhere. Don't know how green bean got over here when I grew them over there, but there it is. It's proof that it's there. squashes are looking wonderful. And these here, these are eggplants. Not looking so hot. Something is eating the crap out of them. This is cucumbers, I think African spike cucumber as well. And those are the them other things that I got. A mixture of Prescott Fond Blancs and Delisle tables. The loofah gourds look like they're doing good now. They're starting to run here, so let's lift them up there and help them a little bit. Wrap them up there just a touch, maybe. Let's see if it'll run. Kara Grace? Uh-huh. You didn't know I was back here, did you? You better get up there to the front where your mommy's at before she comes after you. These are, look, those are climbing. That's good. Let's see here, this one here. You get him. Huh? Yeah.
Those beans are really big.
Yeah, them, yeah. They just do, buddy. They just do. When they take off, they take off. That's growing up. Looking good. I can't believe Chili Mac took off. Ate my corn there and then took off. Didn't even bother to come and tell me he was leaving. Just takes off like he done, and that's right. I never find that rascal. He's dead, and I got a bounty on his head. Told whoever may find him, go ahead and shoot him and let me know you shot him, and I'll come get him. Cause we gonna eat him. Oh, huckleberries are turning. Look here, we got huckleberries turning blue. All right. Won't be long, we'll be making some huckleberry jam. Yeah, I gotta get these stakes put in on these huckleberries and stake them up before they're going nuts. Look at all the extra growth and stuff got on them. It's just everything in here's gone wild. So everything's looking good. Somehow there's a tomato growing in there where that pepper's at. Right there. Well, and, my netting's doing well. Look at that stuff. It's crawling right up it. That's what I want to see. These things are going nuts. These little Mexican sour gherkins. I guess these two down here finally decided to peter out. These was planted. I had them planted with more. I don't guess they're gonna come up. Now, that happens, I reckon. Kind of hoping them other two tomato plants will somehow come back, but not looking like it. It happens too, I guess. Beans are looking well. Everything's looking good. I got lots of things to stake stuff up with, and I got to make some runners for sure, and some more netting. Just didn't get to it today. It's a story of my life. I get out here and get a little bit done, and then don't get it all done. Something always ends up happening. I got some of these cross pumpkin seeds I'm gonna try to germinate. Cannot believe he came in here and ate that corn. I hope it still grows. As it was young corn. Corn's pretty tough, so it may still grow. I need to get in here and weed all this mess out. It's just such a mess. So tomorrow morning I can get out here and work, and then after that I gotta go to my buddy's house tomorrow, pick up some stuff. So get up early in the morning, come out here and have at it. And then after that, I go in and get ready to go over to his place. Trying to get this to come up through there just real easy, like you're a wrap. Sunflowers are coming up. Watermelons are coming up. I'm kind of hopeful that that plant right there will snap out of it. It looks like it's going to. This one here, it may. Sometimes I get, yeah, it's pretty soft, I don't know. That one there is doing just fine though. So who knows, All right, need to get in here and till this up one more again. Like I say, I planted some more seeds down in here, but I don't see none coming up. I only see 2 of the ones I planted coming up, so don't know what rightly happened to that. So it is what it is, I reckon. I had to give plenty of room for these watermelons here to run and do their thing. This thing here, come on, easy does. There you go. You gonna run? Need you to run straight up the trellis. It's looking good, guys, looking good. All right. From the hollers and hills of West Virginia, we appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow, right here. Okay, guys, let's see what's in the box here. Got my old case knife. Love this knife. Had it since 2016. Works good.
Should I come out?
No, you shouldn't, baby. I'm hoping these are shade cloths, but they are. If they are, they're like super light. And that's what they are, it looks like. Looks like I got my shade cloth. One, 2, and 3. Got our shade cloth. Let's go set it up. Well, guys, there's $100 worth of lumber. Over 100. That's over $100 worth of lumber, fellers, guys and gals. Oh, mercy. And still ain't enough to do my whole garden. Over $100 right here. 3 bundles. 12, 24, 36. 36 1x2s. 36 1x2s costs over $100. I've lost my pig today. I've got stuck in the rear end by Lowe's and big corporations like that take advantage of situations that I believe are man-made situations. There's no way that anybody could tell me that COVID was not a man-made situation produced by the Chinese government and manipulated by our government to cause chaos amongst the people and division and lots of other things that we won't discuss right now. So I have $100 worth of lumber that looks more like $30 maybe. And yeah, lost my pig. What else bad has happened today? Several things. Here's the receipt. $103.23. That's with my $10 discount. That's a shame. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go put up my shade cloth and start putting these in the garden and prop up my stuff. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. I'm gonna start a lumber yard. I'm gonna start planting trees and make my own man-made things whenever the trees get big enough to harvest. Make my own man-made pandemic. Bull crap. All right, guys, let's do this thing. I've already drilled 2 holes. Let's set some poles. See if that'll work. I may end up having to do 3 poles per net, but these are 10 foot wide 20-foot long sections of shake cloth. Share my affection with the world. GoPro shut off on me. At what point, I have no idea. That sucks. Third and final one. Let's get it put up. Looking pretty good down through there, I think. Get that third one put up, and I think we'll be good to go. I think the black will help me in the fall. Hear me out. Shades it in the summer, warms it in the fall. Because it's black. Maybe? I don't know. Have to wait till fall to find out. We'll have to wait till fall to find out if there's even a pumpkin that grows, right? We'll have to wait till fall to see which plant makes it, right? Well, this is getting, whew, good. We gotta hurry up, get this other net up. This is causing some serious thinking. Have you even seen Ryan? Brought him his net. Can't find him nowhere. Have you seen him? Martha thinks we gotta find Ryan. The only thing, okay, we'll see if we can find him. Y'all got to excuse T. Wayne. He comes over and helps on the homestead sometimes. T. Wayne's what we call in West Virginia touched. That's as far as I'm willing to take it. He's touched. You gotta have any other explanation. Try DuckDuckGo or Google. Maybe ask Siri. What's that other one? Alexa. They might know what touched means. It could just be a word that we use in the hillbilly language for people who are, never mind, I'm not going there, but anyhow, T. Wayne's touched. Just, he's touched. He's a good fella, but he's touched. Let's stretch this third netting out and let's get inside. But we can't go inside. I got to spray my Merit that I got today, which keeps the squash vine borers away and the cucumber beetles and the spider mites and a whole litany of nasty, stupid bugs that have a whole field and tons more acreage than I do, that they could have their delight of whatever they want, but for some odd reason, they plague gardeners every year. Yeah, especially people that try to grow giant stuff. I can't spray Merit on my food, or I would. You know, it's kind of one of those things where you wish you could, but you can't, and because if you do, it's liable to cause life-altering changes. Babies born with third eyes and whatnot. And there we go again with some of the West Virginia things. We have that happen in West Virginia all the time. It's stuck down these wrong turn hollers. Never mind. Anyhow, we gotta do something. We're telling y'all a lot about West Virginia. We got to spray some Merit and then some complete disease control, which I can spray on my other stuff, just not the Merit. Yeah, just not the Merit. We got to use a special spray jug for that because we don't want to mix them up and spray the stuff we shouldn't spray on the stuff that we want to eat. Anyhow, let's get this put up so we can, man, Lord have mercy. T. Wayne done this. T. Wayne done it. He got me off track. T. Wayne's fault. Wait a minute, T. Wayne. Woo! See, now this is how all the dirt should feel. But I done got over there like a... Well, I can't say that. I done got over there walking around like you shouldn't have been. Back down. This is how it should feel under your feet like dust. I done got over there screwed up again. kicked off again. I think T-Wayne's doing it. I can't help but think the problem is T-Wayne. We have to find T-Wayne and ask him. He's somewhere over there. Probably pulling something up. T-Wayne's a good fella. He's just touched. Looks pretty good. Give you a quick little view. I gotta go in. Looks nice. I'll come back out later this evening and get a little better shot of it. I can go check out what's wrong with my neck. It hurts. Okay. I gotta pick up my tools and things. Just wanted to come out here and give a little look at what we got going on here. So, shade won't get them right, like at this time of the day, the shade won't do much good. We can tell that, okay? But it wasn't really for the evenings or the early mornings, it was for the hot day. So as it comes down during the hot days, we'll have plenty of shade coming onto the plants. And you can see, look at that back in there. That's gonna be really nice. It'll shade those plants real well. Don't have nothing to worry about. That'll be outstanding. Outstanding. As my drill sergeant used to say, out freaking standing. All right. So this guy here, I keep having to stand him back on the fence, and he keeps trying to run down the fence. I stick him through the hole, come out here the next day, he's back over the hole. So you gotta go up. Gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. Up, 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 and away. And that's what it looks like from here on this end. I'll just give you a little look. Probably could pull that a little tighter there. This one here just ain't nearly as tight as those. A little swag here in the middle, but whatever, it'll work. I think it gets a little narrow there. I think that's why it does that. Anyhow, plenty of room for me to walk under here. And that is all that matters. So, hoping tomorrow I'll have my boards and things here. What we got going on there? Is that a root? That would appear to be a root of sorts. This here also looks like a root. Huh. I'll have to bury all that up. I have to get out here early in the morning, take care of that stuff. Guessing I'm going to give this stuff some merit this evening and take care of the rest of it tomorrow. And before I forget, you say, well, why do you want to block the sun off your plants? Well, one, it keeps them a little cooler for pollination. Two, keeps them from getting scorched on the leaves and things. Okay, so it helps a variety of things. And three, the plant only needs 50% of the sun to have 100% growth. Okay, the shade cloth is right at is registered for 40% blockage, and so it's allowing 60% through. Okay, so like I said, plant only needs 50% of the sun for 100% growth. All right, so that's one reason why I'm using them, because just trying to cut back on damage of leaves, from scorching and burning and how harsh the sun can be on them, and better the leaves, better photosynthesis, etc. And to keep them a little bit cooler, especially for pollination. If it's a little bit cooler underneath there than it is everywhere else, might be a little bit better or a little bit easier to pollinate them, especially if they don't want to open. So that's why that we've got them. That's why I got the shade cloth on them. So I hope that explains it. And anyhow, again, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to share.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome. And subscribe.